Alright guys, hooked up. Whew, got a jumper on. Hope you're catching. Holy cow, that thing's jumping like crazy, Tom. You want to go grab the net? Alright guys, he's right here in front of us. Oh jeez, look at this thing go. Jeez, I can't believe the jumps. Coming down. Alright, we got to get Tom with the net here. That was like my third drift. I'll tell you, the water's a little bit... Whoa, he's not done yet. The water was a little stained. And so I put on 2 egg sacks. I didn't tie big enough sacks for the water clarity. So... did the next best thing, put 2 on, and that was the first drift with 2, and he got it. He bit it. Also, feeling a little bit of a disadvantage today because I have a different rod. I have an old Riversider that I use. You notice a different handle style. I broke my rod yesterday, my Fenwick. It's always sad. So I had to replace that, but at least, you know, hey, we're lucky that we have a second rod that we can still get out. So come on, bud. And then we'll clute. This is gonna be our intro. We're with Tommy, the trout master, this morning. My net man, my cameraman, and on an Erie trip. He's never fished this with us before. He's never fished this trip. It's tricky to get him in here, bud, but there he is, folks. Trout master on the net. Have no fear.
Have no fear.
This is a nice fish. Tom, I put on 2 egg sacks.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was like, you know what? It's dark. Night. Oh. Well, I never.
Got him.
We got him. First fish of the day. It's still a little bit darker than I like, but just a gorgeous Lake Erie chromer. Look at that guy. This fish jumped and carried on. I hope you can see all that in the camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and get him back. He's gonna go fast. Yep. Get the hands out of the way so I don't get wet up to my elbow. Thanks for the net job, Trout Master. So we'll say good morning. Fishing an Erie trib this morning. Water conditions are deteriorating quickly. We got a little bit of rain overnight. We fished this yesterday, 2 days ago. Fished it all weekend. So we're gonna do the best we can. I put 2 egg sacks on at that time. So hopefully you're in for a good day of fishing here with us. If you like it, subscribe. This channel is blowing up and we love it. We're meeting a lot of you guys on the water. Met a guy yesterday, real nice. Shout out to Ron. And so if you see us, say hi. We got some stuff for you. We'll leave it at that. But let's get back at it. Huh?
All right. Sure.
All right, that last fish got me. We're gonna put 2 egg sacks on again, I guess. This is not uncommon for this creek. Usually they'd be tied that big. Honestly, they're about the size of quarters a lot of guys use. Mine are generally smaller. We're talking sacks that are like 15 eggs in them. Mine are usually 6, 7, 8 eggs. So that's all right. We got a lot of them. Might as well use them all, right? We'll get back out here and we'll show you a little bit what we're doing. Pretty nice morning. Wind's not blowing. It was raining a little bit. That seems like it's petering out a little bit till later. So we're gonna enjoy the heck out of this while we can. Like I said, Tom's never fished this creek with us, so this is a real treat for him. Hopefully we can get him into one of these fish. These fish are different. They fight like unlike any other steelhead. Big water. Big fish. Tom and I are just working through here. You'll see us sliding up and down this bank. There's like about a 50-yard stretch of water where they were pretty pinned in. Also, the wind is blowing up the creek today, so it's really helping with the drag-free drift. The line management is way easier. Not fighting that, so keep at it. All right, guys, hooked up. Second fish of the morning. Second fish of the morning. I've been messing around with my depth, and all kinds of stuff. These fish are wild. You gotta appreciate we're standing in the middle of the creek here, and it looks like a nice fish. We're standing in the middle of the creek here, so these things come. Yeah, these things come right at you. As you can see, you just spin around and around and around, probably getting you seasick. But yeah, it's a nice fish. It's tough too to net them in here because we have to walk to the bank. I guess I could clip that net on me, but it's always tugging and it's always in the way, I guess. Yeah, I ended up casting kind of in between us. Threw it up in there a little bit further and boom. I think he's tiring out here. Double time, Tom. My net man has a leisurely gait this morning. Meanwhile, I got a 5 or 6 pound steelhead at my feet. Oh man. It's all right, we call it walking the dog. Try to keep his head up for you. Scoop him. Got him? Nice. Jeez. This is how it's been here. Kind of a slow start. All right, guys. Second fish of the morning. Another nice fish. We're just moving around. We're dodging. There's this beaver that's attacking us. But there he is. Just gorgeous. I mean, these things they're pretty much cookie cutters at this point. We'll get a nice release on this guy, I'm sure. And oh yeah, there it goes. Nice. Whew.
Nice.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate the net job. We got to take care of the trout master. If anybody's got ideas on what we should be doing for Tom behind the camera and on the net all the time,
Dynamite.
put it in the comments. He's all about it. He's like, yes, I need something. So, but access to secret fishing locations is not cutting it anymore. So we got to do better. But yeah, all right, guys. Thought it was a good time to go through the rig. I got a 12-pound main line. I got a 15-ounce blood run on here because it allows me to check the line a little bit better, keep the drag off it. That'll stay in the drift better, and because you can put a ton more weight on. Look at that. I mean, I'm loading it. That's a swivel from my 12-pound main line down to my 8-pound fluorocarbon leader, always fluoro. And then I got a whole bunch of, this is BB size shot. You can see I got a bunch of it. This is a big float. And then I went to a mustard colored 8mm bead, size 6 hook, another section of 8-pound fluoro right here, and then down to another hook, and that's where I'm putting the egg sac. And that is our rig. I mentioned I broke my rod yesterday, so today I got this Riversider, and this is a little bit stouter rod than I'm used to, and it's an 11.3. I usually use a 12.6. Doesn't seem like a lot of difference, but it is. And then my my loose crush reels for the money, 100, 110. These reels are pretty smooth, pretty nice. I use it year round. It comes, comes with me. Goes on the steelhead rod, and then on the jigging rods in the spring for the bass, the walleye, all that stuff. So just all around good stuff. We link to a lot of that stuff in our descriptions to help you guys out. So all right, that's it. I'm gonna put on an egg sac and get back out there. Tom's gonna take my spot. This is a tough spot to fish because you have to walk so far, and we're in deep. I mean, I don't know if you can see Tom out there, but he's up to his waist, and I'm mid-thigh right here, and I'm only 15 feet off the bank. It's just really, really deep wading, and slow going. Luckily the bottom is pretty nice, no big rocks or anything like that to trip you up, but still, it's a lot of work walking back and forth. Oh geez, I'm on, guys. I set the hook hard. That is a big fish. That is a big fish. He is head shaking. This stinking rod, I cannot. Tom, I just moved it 6 inches deeper. Yeah. Yep. This is I think this is a real big fish. I'm walking toward Tom because that's where my net's at. But this fish is right here in front of us. And I think it's a good one. I haven't really seen it yet, but when I set the hook, I pulled one way and it pulled the other, and I was like, whoa. Oh man, I have not seen it. Could be a big old catfish for all I know. Shoot. Oh yeah, that's a good one. It's a good one. Jeez, I don't know if you guys can see that, but the head shakes are just ridiculous. There he is. There he is. Tom's just getting to the net, so it's gonna be a minute. It's nerve-wracking. You gotta walk these things down, hanging on to them. Keep the line tight. And they, you know, they fight and then they kind of get revived, and I mean, it's wild. Wow, yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at him go. Jeez. Holy cow. All right, bud, let's get him. Holy jeez. Hopefully that was the last of it, although I'm sure when he sees your mug, he's right at my feet too. He's a big fish. I mean, he's right. Look at that. Came right at me. He hit the bead. He hit the bead. So there's a bottom hook. Yeah, Tom. Yeah, buddy. He hit the bead.
Yeah, he did.
No kidding. Dude, that's awesome. That mustard colored bead.
We got a nice one here.
Heck yeah.
Took the bead. Took a mustard colored bead, which is great. Just that's a big hen. She's actually, feels like she's kind of spawned out. But yeah, she's just gorgeous. So get her a nice release here. Look at that. Oh man, I never get sick of it. These spots on the back. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Tom, thank you.
You're welcome.
Everybody else is working, my friend. Look at us, like kings. So,
Like kids.
All right, quick mid-morning update here. We've probably been fishing, I don't know, hour and a half. We got 3 to the bank, and we both missed fish. I think Tom's hooked up a couple. I've hooked up a couple that we just can't even get the camera on. We just lose them. So we're gonna bait back up and get at it. They're a little finicky. Just waiting for them to really turn on here. See if we can poke a couple more. So get back with you in a minute. Work our way out here again. What a beautiful morning. Could mention it's a weekday. And I don't get to do much weekday fishing. I've been lucky this fall. I took a bunch of vacation off. I knew that, you know, the channel, our YouTube channel is starting to pick up, so I took a bunch of days off with the idea of, you know, putting together some cool content. It's tough without Will, but Tommy's a good sport. We got some other friends we've been fishing with. So you guys, we got steelhead content. I'm telling you, if we stopped filming now, we'd get you through to late spring. So it just gets better from here. So hang in there with us. I can't believe that thing bit the bead. I love that. Let's see what we can do. On the other side of that tree, fish on, guys, fish on. I don't know how good this is gonna be. It started to rain, but man, I kept seeing a fish surface on the other side of this tree that drags in the water, and sure enough, I got one through there. Tricky cast, and boom, he bumped it. Feels like another nice one. So there he is. Took the egg sack. What's that? Yeah, solid too. Nice fish. Hit the egg sack. God, Tommy was way back in there. Oh, he's pretty banged up actually. Huh. Maybe that explains why it was sitting. It was in like almost not even in a current. It was the strangest thing. See if we can get him here. Oh, watch yourself. Easy. He's right at your feet. Oh, hold on. That's all right, we'll get him. I'm surprised you didn't get hooked.
Yeah, me too.
That was close.
Or break your line.
Yeah, right? There he is. You got him. Nice. Tom knows when to go in. When they start to look a little confused. Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness.
He's banged up pretty good.
Guys, he's banged up good. I don't really want to tail that guy. Given that.
The other side even looked worse.
Oh, really? Yeah, who knows what's happening. Let's see if we can maybe we can just get him right here. All right, guys, we got this fish unhooked. I mean, it fought hard, but you can see its tail. Look at that. I don't know what that is, and it's even worse on the other side, and it looks like he left some skin in the net. And this fish is not doing great, missing a pec fin. So we're gonna go ahead and just lower the net here.
Doing that.
Yeah. I don't really want to touch it. It's lively as all get out. So there it goes, swam away. Nice job, Tom.
Fine.
We're doing a few. We're doing it. Yeah, get all the that thing left skin in the net, you guys. I don't know what was the matter with that thing, but crazy. All right, man.
Let's get back at it.
Let's get back at it. All right. We just released that last fish. That one that was kind of banged up, and just baiting back up. I haven't thrown a lot of purple today. I'm telling you, these fish are pressured, and they want to see something different, I believe, even on this higher, muddier water. So it's starting to rain, so we'll see how much longer we can stick it out. All right, guys, hooked up. Been a bit of a dry spell here. Tom and I got rained on. Oh, he's right in front of me, guys. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah. Whew. Man, we know they're sitting here. It's just a matter of being patient with them, changing depth, changing sacks, everything. I never changed so much as I'm fishing in my life as I have today. Well, maybe at the lower river. There's a lot of tweaking that goes on there. But man, nice little fish here. Whew. See if we can get him. We gotta walk down to Tom. It's gonna take a minute. But, oh yeah, gosh, he's right at my. I don't know if you can see that. They come right up to your feet. So, I mean, it's really something. Yeah, there he is. Oh yeah. There he is. Whew, he's right here. Jeez Louise. See if we can get him down to Tom. Dude, we worked hard for this one. Holy cow. Nope, not yet. How we doing? Oh, nope. Didn't like that any, did he?
No, not at
That's all right. Give him a minute here. It's a decent fish.
Yeah, it is.
God, that's the thing. They come up at the worst times. You know what I mean? Like he's pooped, but he's 10 steps from you. You know? And they'll just wallow in that current. Let's see if I can get his head up for you here. Yeah? Did you get him?
No.
Oh, in and out of the net. Tom's looking for a hole. There's no hole.
No, I got your egg sac in there.
Oh, you're kidding.
Put a hook on it.
Oh, he's took the bead then. This is a bead fish. Interesting. I didn't even know. I didn't even notice that. That's the trouble though too with a double bead, or you know, a double rig.
Yeah.
Jeez, Tom. Well, let's just be patient then. Wow. Oh, jeez. Look at these things. This is, I mean, anybody who's tried to land fish in open water, he's still feisty. Wait for his head to come up. Dude, this thing.
He's messing with me.
I mean, and it's not like he's just kind of flopping around. He's taking drag. I mean, holy cow.
There, now he's looking tired.
Got him? Nice,
This
Tom.
time I got him.
This time he's in there. The best is when you looked in the net and you're like, huh. Oh, yeah. Nice fish. Nice fish. All right. Let's get him to the bank, get him unhooked, and we'll show him to you.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, smokes. Oh, he's pretty. He's real pretty. Look at that. Gorgeous. All right. When you're standing in the water, you got a little system. And it's put the net between your legs and then grab the fish. So, oh my goodness.
Wow.
Yes, sir. That thing fought hard. I mean, hard. That is crazy. So, all right. That's what, number 5 for us? Tom lost one, guys. He really hooked up good. And he really hooked up good and he ended up losing it. So we're just gonna keep at it. Keep trying.
Keep going.
Thanks, bud.
Nice.
All right, let's get back. Whew. Feels like it got kind of cold.
It did and then it didn't. Like I was cold for a little bit.
Yeah.
And now I feel okay, but I've been out of the water 15 minutes.
Yeah, I might have to do that. For some reason, I think the wind picked up a little bit. This is the deal. Tom and I are going back out. We're gonna get them.
Get at it.
Hopefully. What the heck? You gonna fish down here or you want up high? What do you want to do?
Go back to where I was.
Yeah, I was gonna get in there and I was like, oh, I don't want to do that to him. I feel like you're figuring it out, you know.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, it's cool. They're sitting in there. That one was right in the middle. We suspected that they were against the far shore in some real slow current, but that last fish was right down the gut. So, not to say that they're not doing that though. I really. You're getting deep.
Yeah, I know. I also put on the number 6.
Yeah, a little bit stouter hook. All right, I'm gonna go up above you. All right. Started raining there for a little bit. I had to put the camera away. And now it's just cold. You could probably hear the garbage truck behind me. Oh, you could probably hear the garbage truck behind me. He's causing a ruckus back there. Goodness. Well, we're gonna just keep changing depth here and try and fish are surfacing in this run, so we know it's loaded up. It's just some days it's just a matter of them turning on. Like I said, the water is cold. It's like 37 degrees. We were really trying to get Tom hooked into one here. He hooked one, couldn't get it. So we're just really focused on trying to get him into one here. you guys see me changing the depth on these all the time, and I thought it might be cool just to talk about for a minute how to use one of these floats. I mean, I don't know if you can even see it out there. You would expect that maybe something like that, you know, kind of dancing around. It's not. You got to put enough weight on it to sink it. So like that's all you're seeing above the water, right? Just that bouncing up and down. Now, if your stuff is too deep and it's dragging bottom, it's gonna point down the creek. What you want is slightly this way. You want to be tugging on this line with your rod tip, mending, so that your bait is getting there before all of your shot line. And so this is what you see going down the creek, just like that. Dink, dink, dink. Not this. This won't do it. And then obviously when you get a bite, it just boop. I mean, it's almost neutrally buoyant at that point. You've got so much shot on here. When you see these numbers down here and it says 15 gram, that's what you got to get to, right? So go online, do your math, figure out how many shot that's going to be, or just load it up until you sink it to that point, right? So that'll catch you more fish right there for sure. All right, guys, the rain is coming. It's starting to get wet. I don't like fishing in the rain. I don't like filming in the rain. So this is a wrap. I think we went 5 for 7 or 8. Tom did have a nice hookup, bunch of head shakes. Actually fought it for a while. We got some other nice fish to the bank. So if you like these videos, do us a favor, subscribe. Also, if you see us, say hi. Like making new friends out here. We got some stuff to give away. So yeah. Looking forward to a great winter steelhead season, and maybe we'll see you out there. Till then.